Hi everybody, welcome back, and today is our original video that we always have planned for Fridays. This is my cousin Savannah. If you have watched Isaiah's journey video, this is my cousin, the SLP major at Marshall University. She is in her second year of grad school. And today she's going to talk to you all a little bit about the things we do at home to help Isaiah communicate easily, because she knows more about this and can explain it better than I can. So enjoy!
Okay, so one of the things that we use to help Isaiah and other children with early language disorders communicate are augmentative alternative communication devices, or AAC. So basically this is like all of the things that you use to supplement speech. So it could be anything from facial expressions to gestures to the things we use for Isaiah. So there are low-tech options like the gestures, the facial expressions, but we also do this. So this is a PEX system, or picture exchange communication system. So literally the point is that you have a picture and it has something they want on it. So this is a request system. So what you would do is give the person you want to receive, say, the sword from, give them the picture, you get the sword. Very simple, very good for children who are developing language. So we have that for Isaiah, but there are also high-tech options. So by those, I mean like this is a Tobii Dynavox speech generating device, and what that means is that this is basically a really high-tech tablet that is capable of producing speech for Isaiah. So,
Animal.
I don't know if you can hear that, it says animal.
Animal.
So these devices can develop with the children, so as they age and as they acquire more complex language, this can develop with them. So speech generating devices can actually be personalized a lot. So by that I mean you can personalize voices to age and gender of the child so that the voice doesn't sound foreign to the kid using it or the adult. You can personalize buttons as well. So as you can see, Isaiah has want, yes, no, and more, because those are common words he uses. Right now Isaiah uses a 2x2 grid, so there are 4 buttons on the screen just for learning and education purposes, because he needs to learn to use the device before we increase its complexity. So here is the home page. Core words are the words that are typically most important to the child, so the yes, no, want more are core words for Isaiah. Quick fires can be developed from single words to full sentences, so they're just fast replies. So if someone asks, what's your name? And you want to say, my name is Isaiah, then you would want that to be one button, because you wouldn't want to type that out every single time someone asks what your name is. So word lists are for more specific categories of words. So like the animals that I was just showing you, so there was the word animal, but under that was a bunch of animals for Isaiah to choose from. And then a keyboard, right now it's set up for Isaiah from A to Z with the 4x4 grid style. But it can get as complex as a full classic keyboard that you would see on a laptop. So this grid size actually goes all the way up to an 8x10 grid. Let me just show you that. So I was talking about before how these grow in complexity with the child. So as you can see, this is a lot more options, and then also at the top here, that is like where you kind of compile your words. So you can actually use the buttons to create full sentences and then hit go to produce the full sentence.
You can also use the camera to take a picture of what you like. Isaiah has a certain blanket he likes, so we could take a picture of that particular blanket for him to ask for on that. Both of these things, his speech therapist, Jessica Cooper, helped us get. She actually had someone who graduated from the PEX system, and they had already had this made. So I just bought this from them because they turned it into Jess. And then Jess helped me apply for the Tobii Dynavox as well. And then when we got it all this pandemic started. And luckily Savannah had went through a course of how to work it, and we filmed, so she came over and she done it for us. She set it all up for us. In the video of Isaiah's journey, the second video I posted, I told you all that Savannah done projects which told Isaiah's progress as he was a baby. And she actually found one of those videos, and so we're gonna put it in the next clip. But Savannah wants to explain some things to you.
So for the project that you're gonna see, I was supposed to take a video of a typically developing 7 to 12 month child. So what we see with Izaiah is that he was typically developing. So that just kind of means like Izaiah made noises and cooed and babbled, and by babbling I mean like ba 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 da da da. That's a babble, one consonant followed by one vowel and then over and over. Izaiah does all of these things, which is kind of why we didn't think that he had apraxia from birth, because typically children who are born with apraxia present differently. They're usually really quiet children, abnormally quiet to be specific. So they wouldn't make noises or babble like you're going to see Izaiah do in this video. But they also usually have swallowing issues, like early feeding issues. So issues with latching, suck, swallow reflex. So Izaiah also never had any of those. So that is all the reason why that we aren't really sure if Izaiah was born with apraxia or if it was more so acquired.
Yeah, and she needs me in the
Thank you. Hey.
Say thank you.
Thank you.
For
Hey. Hey. Wow.
say bye.